What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 108 part 4. So if you guys have missed any of the action in the previous 3 parts, then do be sure to head on over and check them out. As you can see, we're kicking off our final part of the show with a last chance women's Journey to Gold qualifying match. And of course there'll be elimination rules as always. And our participants are Hannah, Queen Bee, Kayla, Wendy and Danny. And of course the winner of this will be taking the final spot in the women's Journey to Gold ladder match. Who's gonna get the spot? Let's find out. So if you guys do enjoy this video, then do be sure to hit the like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and do be sure to subscribe to the channel and click on your notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming and of course all things BUW.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way match. Making her way to the ring from Cardiff, Wales, DVS K. Johnston.
Making her way down to the ring first, Kayla. Now of course guys, this is for the for the final 5 superstars that lost their qualifying matches. And Kayla, her initial matchup, she ended up losing to Lauren, her own sister. But she's looking to get that final spot in the women's Journey to Gold ladder match.
From Chicago, Illinois, the Queen.
And making her way down to the ring next, Queen Bee. And Queen Bee initially lost out in her qualifying match against Chelsea. Queen Bee looking to get that final spot.
She is ready for this
a phenomenal superstar, has all the tools to become a big time player.
And from London, England,
and making her way down to the ring next, representing the Broken Bloodline, Wendy. And she can't have been too good of a mood seeing one of her daughters, Rosina, getting beaten earlier on tonight. Now, to say it was a one-sided beatdown is an understatement. But anyway, Wendy, of course, who has won the Journey to Gold ladder match, the first woman to win it, looking to get back in it again. Initially she lost to Kissable Demon. in her qualifying match.
And from Kentucky, Hannah.
And making her way down to the ring next, representing Best Frenemies, Hannah. And Hannah lost out in her qualifying match, surprisingly, some would say, to Bubbly Zen.
Well, knowing this person, I don't think you'll get your wish anytime soon, Corey.
But we know her, one of her Best Frenemies teammates, Chelsea, will be in the ladder match. Can she join the fray and make their chances of winning that much better?
Big matches like these.
And from Newport, Wales, the Queen, Danielle.
And finally making her way down to the ring, the co-owner of BUW, Danny. And Danny, who lost in her qualifying match to Maria Rose. So again, to some people's surprise, maybe.
And the respect is returned there.
Of course, the Johnny's Gold ladder match, Danny has never actually participated in. Can she right or wrong here tonight and enter the ladder match?
No disqualification, no countouts.
Referee's ready, and here we go. Just quickly, guys, as you know, yep, eliminations are on, so let's do this. So Danny's going up right after Kayla. Queen Bee and Wendy going after Hannah, former NWO teammates. And look at Danny in the top part of your screen, a vertical suplex to Kayla. Queen Bee, the side Russian leg sweep to Hannah. And now Wendy and Queen Bee locking horns. The pendulum backbreaker stretch, and look at that backbreaker from Kayla to Danny. Wait a second, Kayla looking to eliminate Danny first. Not even a 1 count. Very early kick out there. And now Kayla raking the eyes of Danny. And Danny goes over but lands on the apron. But she gets hung out to dry and falls to the floor. And a lovely amateur takedown from Hannah to Queen Bee. And Hannah's the only woman in the ring right now. Wendy with side Russian leg sweep to Kayla. A waist lock. And driving Kayla to the hard floor outside. Oh, the double team here from Wendy and Danny. Hannah now with Queen Bee, side Russian leg sweep. And Danny trying to... oh, wait a second. Oh! Hung Wendy up on the ropes. And Kayla looking to capitalize. And look at the strength from Hannah on the outside. The squats. And looks like Kayla and Danny are teaming up on Wendy. Slamming Wendy to the mat. And Kayla driving a foot to the throat of the former women's champion. Kayla and Danny turning their attentions on each other again. Hair pull neck slam. And Danny, the only one standing in the ring. Well, of course, has a... right now, no eliminations. Danny, top rope. What is she thinking here? What is she... what on earth? Oh, flying diving crossbody from Danny to Hannah on the outside. Holy molies. Or as Mr. Woos would say, holy crud. Danny taking out the equation for now. Leg sweep from Wendy. Queen Bee maybe look for GTS, but Kayla had it countered. There goes Wendy to the outside. And Queen Bee and Kayla, the only two in this match, have never held singles gold in BUW. Hannah, Wendy, and of course Danny have all been former BUW Women's Champions. Kayla and Queen Bee looking for their moment. Of course, Kayla's a three-time tag champion, and look what Wendy was doing, swinging Hannah around ringside. And Wendy goes crashing into the steel steps. Kayla pushing Queen Bee on the floor. Oh, and very nearly eliminating Queen Bee. And Kayla choking out Queen Bee. Kayla wants to get in the Johnny to Gold ladder match and join her sister and 4 other superstars. Knee lift to the face from Hannah, takes down Wendy. The lockup in the ring right now. Queen Bee and Kayla, the possible 2 outsiders. Now all 5 women on the outside. Danny gets sent back in the ring by Hannah, and there's a head scissors from Queen Bee, but that's not going to do her any favours there. A block there from Hannah, lighting up Danny, DDT into the cover. Just a 1 count. And shin breaker to Kayla by Queen Bee. Dragon screw. And oh, targeting the left knee. And Wendy showing off to the crowd, pays for it. And Wendy launched over the top rope. Now a counter from Danny. Inverted DDT. Danny stomping a mud hole in Hannah.
She's in the ring now. Boom.
Counter from Hannah. A lock up. Oh, look at that power on Wendy. Slamming Hannah to the mat, and look at Wendy laughing at Hannah. Danny trying to get a sneaky move in on Wendy, but Wendy had it scouted. The Hannah by nature, down goes Wendy. Hannah lining up Wendy. And will we see it? There is the sharpshooter, but Wendy too near the ropes.
And returning to the ring. This could do it.
Hannah looking to get the cover here. Hooks the leg. Oh, and Wendy barely kicks out. Counter there from Wendy on the offense. And then Queen Bee goes crashing into those steel steps. Oh, and Danny in trouble. Slams her down to the mat. Kayla back in the ring. Oh, a kick from Kayla takes down Hannah. Could we see an elimination here? Powerbomb from Wendy. Looking for au revoir from Kayla. Wendy's second rope. Nice move. What was Queen Bee thinking? What was she thinking? It's elimination rules. Fisherman's brainbuster from Wendy. Drop kick from Kayla and Wendy on the offense. And Kayla showing off a bit too much. Could pay for it here. Now Hannah doing the same thing here. She gets launched over the top rope. Kick to the midsection. And look at the power on Wendy. The blood rushing to the head. Kayla in trouble here. One hand. Look at this. Delayed vertical suplex. Wendy, can she put Kayla away here? Alley-oop. Wendy showing off, and Danny and Hannah Are they teaming together?
Climbs back inside.
Seems no one could get on the same page right now. And look at Danny. She's in a big time trouble here. Oh, beautiful counter from Danny, the Hurricane Rana. Wendy about to get launched, but no, puts on the brakes. And oh, kick from Queen Bee, the boot to the face. Kayla's down and out. Oh, and Kayla kicks out, side Russian leg sweep from Hannah. The knee drop to Wendy. Onto the knee. Wendy in trouble. Reverse DDT. Danny has Kayla up. Wendy covering Queen Bee. And Queen Bee kicks out. Unbelievable. Up and down goes Queen Bee. A stomp on the elbow. Queen Bee taking out the equation for now, and glam slam from Wendy. Kayla could be out. And Kayla is the first one eliminated. So Kayla will not be going to Journey to Gold. We're down to 4. We're down to Hannah. We're down to Wendy. We're down to Danny, and we're down to Queen Bee. And what's Hannah doing here? The colossal clutch. Is Wendy going to submit here? Wendy in trouble. Lets her out. Hannah looking for the crowd approval. Danny biding her time. Kick to the knee. And when Danny's going for it. Dream sequence from Danny. Hannah could be out. And Hannah is done. We're down to 3. Queen Bee, Danny, and Wendy. Danny hung out to dry. And look at this. Queen Bee with the Boston Crab. Sitting down, putting all that weight onto the back of Danny. Danny barely hangs on.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Danny sent into the corner.
What more can this superstar
Queen Bee looking to finish things right here.
This could end the entire
Uh-oh, top rope, look out below, superplex. Oh my goodness. Queen Bee for the elimination. Oh, what? No! You've got to be kidding me.
right to the back, treating the torso to yet another.
Danny barely kicked out that ginormous superplex. Knee drop to the arm of Queen Bee. Basement drop kick. Kick to the midsection. Fisherman's brainbuster. Danny down and out for the time being. And going for it again. Another fisherman's brainbuster.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
And Wendy with that unique submission hold, that unique torture rack. Will Queen Bee give up here? Queen Bee barely hanging on. No, she lets her out. Wendy wants the pin. Oh, and Queen Bee holds on. Danny sneaking in the back door. And a double leg sweep from Danny. And the crowd not liking it one bit. Danny's not afraid to take shortcuts. Oh, what a right hand. What's Danny doing? She's wasting valuable time here. Into the cover. And Wendy kicks out. 2 count only. I think Danny waited too long. And Danny looking for a submission here. There's a camel clutch. Her leg is behind. Wendy's back. Is Wendy gonna submit? No. Queen Bee back to her feet now. Oh, kick to the back of Danny's knee. Oh, and meets the elbow. There's a boot to the face. Queen Bee, she wants this. Will we see it? The GTS, the go to sleep. Danny's gone night-night. And Danny's eliminated. We are down to 2. It's Queen Bee or it's Wendy. One of these 2 former NWO members will be going to Journey to Gold. Wendy is slowly coming to, and oh man, you got to think the amount of punishment she's taken. Oh, and Queen Bee went for the double axe handle, completely whiffs it. Back in the ring now. The lockup. Shin breaker. And these 2 know each other so well from their days in the NWO. Queen Bee looking for the win. Near fall. 2 count only. Was Queen Bee? Oh, just above the waistline. Queen Bee, top rope. Flying crossbody. Wendy's holding her knee. This could be an injury. Queen Bee, top rope again. Oh, gets caught. Wendy throws her off the top rope. Wendy lining up her former partner. There's a double underhook. Glam slam. Hooks the leg. Is this it? No! Wendy, I thought she had it. Goodness me. Kick to the midsection. Wendy pulling on the arm. She's going to do whatever it takes to get the victory. She wants that briefcase again. And look at her. She's pointing and laughing at her former partner.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Top rope goes Wendy. Calling Queen Bee to her feet. Flying clothesline.
She just has to find a spark.
Wendy. Could she be closing in? She going for the single leg Boston Crab. Look at they haven't seen this submission much. And she's sat down onto the back. Queen Bee. Can she hold on? Oh, Wendy. A mistake on her part. Knee drop to the shoulder. Into the cover. And again. Queen Bee will not stay down, and now Queen Bee's holding her knee. Elbows to the collarbone, and Wendy again laughing. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. The slap, the chops, lighting up Wendy. Wendy into the corner. Oh, gets lit up. And Wendy in all heaps of trouble. Net breaker, Hangman style. Into the cover. Is Queen Bee going to Journey to Gold? Only a 1 count. And I can't believe it. Goodness me. Stomping away on her former partner. Queen Bee, top rope. Moonsault. Oh, beautiful moonsault. Wendy's in trouble. Wendy's in dire straits. The GTS, Wendy's out. Is this it? It is. And B gets the final spot in the women's Journey to Gold ladder match. And what a fight we just saw. Holy cow. What a match. Great action. We saw it come down to the two former NWO members.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
And again, it is Queen Bee's moment. So here is your winner of the match. And qualifying for the women's Journey to Gold ladder match, Queen Bee. So now we know the full field in the women's match. It will be Lauren, Kissable Demon, Bubbly Zen, Chelsea, Maria Rose, and now Queen Bee. Holy molies. And we still got our main event. Anyway, speaking of which, that is about to happen right now, guys. So let me just make doubly sure everything's in place. It is. And this one, guys, we're going to find out who will get the final spot in the men's Jones to Gold ladder match. And it will be Mr. Nuts, Mike Gaming, Dio Patterson, Papa V, and last but not least, TM. So one of these 5 men have a second opportunity here, just like we saw in the previous match. Queen Bee making the most of her second opportunity. Who is about to make the most of their second opportunity? We'll find out in just a few short minutes. And as the saying goes, there's been enough talk. It is time for the main event.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Outsiders from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 236 pounds, Mike the Terror Taylor.
Not since John Cena
In the ring first, representing the Outsiders, Mike Gaming. And initially Mike Gaming lost his qualifying match to Cadigan. So Cadigan is one of the 6 men that will be in that ladder match, but will Mikey G join him? Mikey G, a former 2-time US champion.
Representing the Outsiders, from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 229 pounds, D.O. Patterson.
And making his way down to the ring next, also representing the Outsiders, D.O. Patterson. And D.O. Patterson lost his initial qualifying match to the leader of the WES, the WOOS Exclusive Society, Mr. Woos. D.O. of course a former world champion here in BUW, a multi-time champion, four-time global champion, hardcore champion. You name it, this man's pretty much done it. And speaking about former world champions, look no further than this man.
And from Ireland, weighing in at 258 pounds, Daddy V.
And making his way down to the ring next, representing the V team, Papa V. Papa V, a former world champion in his own right, former two-time UK champion, former United States champion, a former King of the Ring winner. One of the few things this man hasn't done is win a Journey to Gold ladder match. But he knows what that contract's all about, because he had that contract cashed in on him just a couple of years ago. I'm not going to say who it was, but it was well up to the task. That's all I will say about that. Anyway, Papa V getting the crowd fired up. He wants the crowd to get louder and louder. Listen to that ovation. And louder. Even louder. Of course, Papa V also the father of current BUW YouTube champion Virus Militude, who will be at Journey to Gold. He'll be defending his title against the #1 contender, the recently returning Ian Berg. Papa V initially lost his qualifying match against Felix, of all people, and he was convincingly beaten.
From Leeds, England, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Animal.
In the ring next, Mr. Nuts. Mr. Nuts initially lost his qualifying match. It was the very first qualifying match of this year, and that was against Prince Magnum. Prince Magnum, sorry. It's Marco Clock, Raven, of course, a former United States champion.
From Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 252 pounds, T.M. Myers.
And finally making his way down to the ring, representing the Showstoppers, T.M. And on last week's episode, TM lost his qualifying match to Aussie. TM, another former world champion. Of course, teammates with Bobby Mondo.
A man who always gets a
I'm
strong
sure Bobby
reaction
Mondo
from
will
the
be
WWE universe,
rooting
and
for
will
his
only
teammate.
intensify once the bell rings.
So it's come down to this. TM, another multi-time champion here in BUW. Held countless championships. And this is it, folks. We'll just want to be sure one more time. There we go. And here we go. And this main event qualifying match is underway. The men's Journey to Gold last chance qualifying match. Last man standing will join the field next week. Right now, Papa V dealing with Dio. Mr. Nuts now turning his attention to Papa V. And Mikey G and TM going at it. Look at that beautiful Northern Light suplex from Mikey G. Another one, but his pin attempt was stopped immediately. Backbreaker from Papa V. Back suplex. Mikey G getting his head caved in the canvas. And you got to think to yourself, 6 men and 6 women. It's going to be carnage in those 2 ladder matches for a chance to be the next Mr. and Mrs. Journey to Gold. TM now turns his attention to Dio DDT. Meanwhile, everyone else is on the outside. TM looking to eliminate Dio. Just a 1 count. Again, like in the previous match, in the women's match, we have got 3 former world champions. Double underhook DDT. Double arm DDT from TM, and TM now on the shoulders of Dio with a 1-man flapjack. Mike, the Impaler DDT. TM pulls to the outside. Mike with a headbutt. Blue Thunder Bomb. Dio right after his partner. Granted, it's every man for himself. Cover. But it's a rope break. Raven took down Papa V. And the left hands hit the mark. Lumbar check from Dio to Mike. Is Mikey G's night already over? No, it isn't. The lockup. Oh, look at this. Snapdragon suplex from Dio. Meanwhile, Mike and Mr. Nuts going at it. Forearm to the face. Dio the left hands. Cut. Mr. Nuts has got the cover on Mike. 2 count only. Goodness me. Papa V gets back in the ring. Glancing blow there. Dio with the chops. Hitting their mark on TM. The backbreaker. And look at the double team here. Mr. Nuts and Mikey G. Ref, do your job. And a near fall. And that could cost Dio. I think he had TM beaten there. Mike heading to the top rope. 450 splash. Raven could be out. Oh, was it? No, it was just 2. Dio with a cover on Papa V. I didn't see what he did. And Papa V kicks out. Mikey G, Impaler DDT. Another rope break. It is absolute carnage. And just imagine ladders being involved. I'll look at the Mikey G. Wing clipper to Dio. He's about to pin his own partner. Oh, and Dio got the shoulder up. Papa V's busted open. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Mike gets taken down. Dio and TM locking horns again. Fall away slam. Papa V in trouble again. Oh my god. Mike has Mr. Nuts. Sends him out to the outside. Stomp on the elbow. TM lining up Dio. Stunner. Is that it? TM with the leg hooked. And Dio's night is done. So Dio will not be going to Journey to Gold. We're down to the final 4. Oh, and TM gets clocked from behind by Mr. Nuts. And Mr. Nuts just gets an enziguri for his troubles, and all 4 men, all 4 remaining men are on the outside now. Mr. Nuts and TM are going at it. Papa V and Mikey G. Mike. Oh, Mike's got TM. Inverted DDT. Kick to the midsection. Lighting up those shots. Papa V stomping a mud hole in TM. Look at this. Mikey G drops Mr. Nuts. And landing haymakers now. And I think Mr. Nuts has been busted open. He has. And Mikey G has Papa V. Wing clipper. And Papa V's night is done. So we're down to 3. Papa V and Dio both eliminated. Mikey G, TM, Mr. Nuts. One of these 3 remaining superstars will be joining the rest of the other superstars that have qualified. And look at this. Oh, and TM gets thrown into the barricade. And you can see Mr. Nuts busted open.
Bad predicament right here.
Shoulder breaker. TM lighting up Mr. Nuts. Short arm clothesline. Now stomping a mud hole. Waistlock. TM gets thrown into the LED boards.
Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
From the 3 world champions we started this match off with, 2 of them already gone. The only one we got left is TM. Electric chair. Oh no, that was a unique electric chair from Mr. Nuts. Look at the surfboard. Oh my god. Mr. Nuts is relentless. TM trying to shake off the cobwebs. Mikey G catches Mr. Nuts. Mr. Nuts could be done. And Mr. Nuts is eliminated. Oh, Mikey G. He's got TM. Wing clipper. Is this it? Oh, and Mikey G. So close. So close from Mikey G. Nearly had the biggest win of his career. Calling TM to his feet. Can Mikey G pull this off? Oh, he gets caught. TM caught him in midair of a power slam. Stunner. It's over. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Mike kicked out the stunner.
Is there still enough left in these men?
TM playing to the crowd a little bit too long. forearm. TM has been busted open now. Oh my goodness me. There'll be a long queue for the trainer's room this week, I'll tell you. Oh my goodness. Mikey G is showing how much he wants this. A single leg camel clutch. Can TM hold on here? Oh, he's pulling on the back a little bit. Mikey G lets go the hold, which could end up being a mistake. He's heading to the top rope. A splash. Cover. Has he got it? He has. Mikey G has finally done it. Oh man, what a big feel moment that is for Mikey G. Qualifies for the men's Journey to Gold ladder match.
Here is your winner, Mike the Terror Taylor.
Oh my goodness me, what a match, what an effort by that young man. Anyway, here's your winner of the match and qualifying for the men's Journey to Gold ladder match, Mike Gaming. Could we be looking at the next Mr. Journey to Gold? We've shown what he can do in recent weeks with the best in the world here on BUW. And he's one step closer to possibly becoming world champion, who knows. So we know the field for the men's Journey to Gold ladder match. We have got Prince Magnum. We've got Callaghan. We have got Mr. Woos. We have got Felix. We've got Ozzy. And now we have got Mikey G, Mike Gaming. So anyway, folks, that is going to be a lot for this go home episode of BUW. What a night it's been. If you have enjoyed it, do be sure to hit the like for Mike on all 4 parts. Slap any comments down below, and do be sure to subscribe to the channel and click on your notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming and of course all things BUW. So that was a go home show. Don't forget, guys, tune in again next Friday live here on the channel. It will be Journey to Gold. Who's going to make history next week, guys? We'll have to wait and see to find out. Tune in, guys. Subscribe. In the meantime, do take care. Have a fantastic weekend, whatever you're doing. I'll catch you all next week for Journey to Gold. Good night, everybody.